My name is Errol Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan, LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boyz football. Bless.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
Island Best Juice. What are you waiting on? Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Island Best Juice. It's your boy, Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice. If you are in the United States and you not try Island Best Juice, what you waiting on? Look at these beautiful flavor. Why not? If you are in Tampa, if you are in Florida, if you're not drink Island Best Juice, you're not drink the juice. It's your boy Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice, the best juice in Florida. What you waiting on? Anyway, across the United States, Island Best Juice can find you. If they find me and me all the way in Canada, why not? Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere they are. Island Best Juice.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
Good evening, 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 good morning, good night. Whenever you're watching back the video and the replay, my name is Ryan LFC. Back again, guys, another top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about Jamaican national team. And not only that, we have the man himself in the building. People, remember you hear it right here first. I don't know if I'm putting a lot of pressure on the baller, but he's Jamaican best number 9 right now. And the team, I look for a number 9, can score with him head, left, right. So make sure you say, remember the baller name after this interview. All right? Bless up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Bless it to all of the people them who going to watch back on the replay. The man himself, Malik Owell. Don't know the thing already. Big up yourself, my brother. Enough love and respect, man. But without further ado, people, we're going to introduce the baller to the show. You know him go to rank high school still, people. But you know what? Him is a Ulmiran. I don't really have no problem. Because you don't know Excelsior don't really have the rivalry over there with the Ulmiran and them. But bless up himself still. Bless up to all of the Ulmiran down in the comment section. Baller, Wagwan, good evening, man. Welcome to the show, man.
Wagwan, respect for having me on, man.
Blessings, man. Tell us, who is Khori Bennett?
Well, Khori Bennett, obviously born in Jamaica, raised in Jamaica. Went to Covenant Prep School early on, and then went to Ulmas High School. In that period of time, I started, actually, while I was at Covenant, I was playing for Santos FC in the under 13, and then I moved to Real Mona. And then when I went to Ulmas, I transferred to Harborview. So that's a kind of a background.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So before we get into the football, right? Before we get into the football and the people know, football everybody know you from, right? Before we get into the football, where in exactly in Jamaica you're from?
So one small community off South Camp Road called Woodford Park, so the right side of Almantown. Okay. You know, most people that know it would just consider it Almantown, but we call it Woodford Park. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. So what is it like growing up in Jamaica, attending high school, financial wise?
I mean, to be honest, my parents did them best. Managa said did have everything, but they make sure someone never short or nothing. You know what I mean? Them work really hard. So, you know, some people look and say, oh, Khori rich, but that was not the case. You know, my parents worked really hard, and them just provide the essentials I needed to, you know, grow up and become a, you know, productive young man in a society.
Okay, fair enough. So tell me a little bit about your family. who introduced you to football? Is it your father was a sports person or your mother involved in track and field? Or where you get this football athletic from?
So my father never really play like, my father did always play football, be left footed. I don't know if he did good. He tell me say he did good. But you know, based on film background, his parents never really want him to play no football. Them they just want him to, you know, go school and them things. So them whenever he would have like actual football training, them never want him to do that. My mother not really do sports, but my mother coach Jamaica like Special Olympics, like roller skating, and them do ice skating and stuff. So my mother, you know, mother was involved in sport in that way, and my uncle was a basketball player. You know, so
okay.
Them thing they get me involved in a sports in general. But I'm also my father push the football part.
Okay. Fair enough. So tell us now when you actually get to start to play football and what position you start out at. Always a striker scoring goal?
Yeah, man, I was always a striker. I started out at Santos when I was about like 4 or 5 years old. You know, Coach Spanner, he did just have him on the side. Yeah, man, he did have him on the sideline. I juggle, work on my touch and them thing there, and then he would have, you know, in the game them, become smaller than the youth them, he would have put me in for 15 minutes at forward, at midfield, you know, everywhere. Basically everywhere I did play when I was at Santos. So that was the beginning of everything really.
Okay, fair enough. So you play right through the youth level at Santos? I
only play up to under 13. So I play under 13 like 3 years, and then I did transfer go Real Mona.
Okay, Real Mona. So playing for Real Mona, what's the difference playing for Big Nose Spanner and playing for Real Mona? I the Spanner the general man, the boss. The first man who ever come to the national stadium, you know, so I'm a general, so me allow you to call the big man Big Nose Spanner.
Yeah, man, I'm a general too, man. The difference was, I feel like at that time, Real Mona was dominating the under 13 and under 15. And the coach for Real Mona, Vivian Nelson, him see me when I play against Real Mona, and him also see me because he also coached Mona prep school. So when I play against Mona and I play for Santos, I always play against him, and then one day I got to my parents, and you know, we did think it was a good opportunity because obviously we saw them winning the under 13, under 15, and pushing through good players for the national team as well, you know. So that was the thing that pushed me to go there.
Who are the players them on that Mona team? Is it at the time when the captain, the Jamaica under 17 captain, playing for Mona at that time?
At that time the players oldness, So Omar they play, and Omar older than me, you know, a couple years older than me. So Omar was playing I think under 15 or under 17, but me they got it for under 13. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair enough. So after you get involved in football, playing for Santos, right? Playing under 13 for Santos, you're saying you start out as a striker. What next for you after you playing for Mona? After Mona, what next for you in your footballing development?
Yeah, so from Mona, I did also while I was at Mona, I'm gonna do the GSAT. I'm gonna pass for Wolmer's, which would have probably end up go Wolmer's, whether I'm gonna pass for, you know, them or not. Would have end up probably transfer go Wolmer's, but it worked out for Wolmer's. And yeah, from there so play the Pepsi under 14, under 16. I'm gonna play a little bit of Manning Cup as well.
Yeah. So what is it like going into a new footballing culture at Wolmer's at the time? Tell me, who was the coach at the time when you went to Wolmer's?
For the Pepsi team?
Yeah.
Mr. Smith, Noel Smith. You probably not gonna know him. Or maybe you know him. I don't know. But he was the coach. And the culture at Wolmer's, it was competitive because Wolmer's full of talent, you know what I mean? So a lot of players that were dominating the prep school, You know, in a prep school, I had 20 odd goals, but then our next man, come Ulmas, where did have the record for prep school, Jordan James, and scored 50 odd goals. You get me? And then our next baller, Jail, him probably did have same amount as me or a little bit more. And them was at bigger prep school too, so. And them are so a lot of big players coming out of prep school and primary school went to Ulmas, so it was competitive.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so leaving Ulmas, talk to me about you leaving Ulmas and what is it like going to school at Ulmas, right? How many subjects you leave with or you leave before that?
Yeah, I do CXC, 9 subjects. I think they have 6 ones. So
6 1.
Yeah, they do good in a CXC, man. And then, but Ulmas, some of the best years of my life that, you know, some lifelong friends there. And we do work, we do sports, but the gimmicks, the gimmicks was the best thing, isn't it? That was the best thing. Okay.
So you finish up Ulmas, what grade how much you do these 6?
Yeah, some of they do. I do CXC at 5th form, but the thing is I went to high school like a year early. You see me? I go high school a year early. Some they do the CXC and then I go upper 6 for 1 year and then I leave.
Okay. So you're very smart. Like what you went to university and study after you leave Ulmas?
Yeah, so initially I went and I was doing like physical therapy. That's what I did go for. But because that program was a long program, like 6 years or something like that, I decided I'm gonna change. I'm gonna end up do sociology and marketing. End up do them 2 there. Because they have the goal of being a professional footballer as well. So, you know, I had to do something that kind of aligned with it, you see me?
Okay, fair enough. So after leaving Jamaica, how was it like to go to the state? And tell us about your time going to the state and go to the college. Tell us the college that you went to.
Yeah, so my leave, go college, went to Northeastern University, so it's in Boston. Really hard school in terms of, or I wouldn't say a really hard school, but a difficult school to get into. You know, them acceptance rate really low. Their coach traveled to Jamaica like 3 different occasions to come and get me to commit to them football program. And obviously them sell it to my parents with the academic part of it as well. So my parents were big on the academics part. So them sell it to them and, you know, it just kind of made sense. I had other opportunities, but we kind of agreed so that probably was the best one for me at the time.
Okay, fair enough. So you went and you get full scholarship and stuff?
Yeah, full scholarship.
Full scholarship. So you graduate with a degree?
Yeah, graduate, man.
Okay, so what is it like playing in college? What the difference with Manning Cup playing in college?
I think college way more physical, a lot more running than probably the Manning Cup. The Manning Cup probably have more, and it all is opinion, but probably have more talented players. But I think in college, like one non-negotiable is you have to work hard. And if you're not work hard, you're probably not gonna end up play, you know. So that was the only difference I would say. Just the physicality, running, and a little bit the speed of play too.
What about professionalism? Learn all of these things from college before you go into professional football. What is the gateway preparing you?
Yeah, man, it definitely is a good gateway because you're living on your own. You know, you have the freedom to do anything and you have to remain professional if you want to become a professional footballer, you know what I mean? And you want to keep your grades good and all of that stuff. So you have to kind of control yourself, you know, have good self-control and all of that stuff. So it definitely prepare you. It helped me for growth because, as I said, I left Jamaica when I was 16, 17 for go college. And I had to grow up quick. You know, I never really cook when I'm there home because my parents always cook. When I reach a college, I have to figure out how to, you know, get things done.
Cook and all of them. You could have cooked before or college you go and learn cook.
I could have cooked small things like breakfast, but like dinner and them things, no. Because when I'm there at Jamaica, as I say, my parents would have cook dinner. But when I reach a college, I kind of just, I take it up. So I go learn with a call and them help me for cook and stuff like that.
Okay, fair enough. So, well, you do football-wise, in college?
College was how do I describe it as difficult because one, I did always I get injured, and part of it was as I like reflect and look back on myself. Is part of it is, as I said, the same professionalism, diet, stuff like that, sleep, all of them things. Them I never take it as seriously because I mean you hear about it in a Jamaica, but they never really emphasize it. And in a college, no, you can do what you want to do. So I do what I want to do, and it kind of catch up to me. So the injuries and all of them things there, literally every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I get small injuries and then break my hand, my ankle, all that stuff from early out. So it's difficult. And then also my school wasn't a school where they emphasize winning. It was more of like if the team GP, yeah. So the type of football I would play wasn't a good like possession football or attractive football. It was just like route one type of football. So even in that type of system, I kind of struggle because I come from Woolmers where Woolmers for the most part we are keep the ball, we are dominate games. You know what I mean? And then I go transition to a school where we never really, we never do them thing there, and results never really matter that much. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So after leaving college now, what you really want to do with your life? These are some of that. What after you leave college, where do you picture yourself? Where you want to play? Where are you want to go and work? What exactly running through your mind? Not having us really clean, successful, like you say, like a Andre Blake, top player coming out of the college and stuff. What do you really want to do?
So for me, what was going good for me was I played USL2, so it's PDL we call it. So I played for one of the top PDL teams, Reading United. And so past players like Deshaun Brown, you have Jason Wright, Nico Brett, Damian Lowe, all of them play there and all of them, move on into the professional ranks. And every summer I would go to Reading and play and would score goal every week. All of the top college players them want to become pro would be at Reading because they have a track record of producing pros. So, I went there and I was scoring goals, I Reading had an affiliation with Philadelphia Union at the time. And, it was like once you play well, you train with the first team or the second team. So I was always training with the professionals and all that. So I knew I had the ability to play at that level. And even though I struggle with the injuries and all of that stuff in college, when the top prospect list and stuff come up, my name was always a part of it based on my performance at Reading. So my mind was, professional football, MLS at that time, because, from college, the natural transition most time is for go MLS. Never happened, but, I got invited to a preseason with the MLS team after that, and then, we got more into them thing there.
Okay, fair enough. So because many people, just the other day we really know that you're a Jamaican, right? Because when you look on the goal scoring, we see a USA flag right beside the name and stuff. So one of the things that we are saying, come on and know that ball here. And again, sure you come up and you play for Ulma, he wasn't in a big name, leaving the Manning Cup. So a lot of people see you, especially last year, what you are doing in the USL. What has you have done different from playing in college and you be successful now, playing professional football?
Yeah, so I think a lot of things that I fixed was the small things I just mentioned, like diet, sleep, recovery, small things like that. But also like doing the extra work, You know what I mean? As a striker, like I knew I had to your job of a score goal. And if you don't score a goal, you're not gonna be successful. So a lot of extra work, before trainings, outside, doing the extra work, extra finishing, then train and then do extra work with the group. So just put in the work. That's what I think kind of has been helping me and will continue to help me.
Most definitely. So after you leave college now, where the place that you went to first, you get a first professional contract?
Yeah, so after well, I was still in college, but I did get invited to preseason with Philadelphia Union. And I did the preseason, I did well, but basically, the international spot and all of that wasn't working in my favor at the time, so that never worked out. The first opportunity I got was in Charlotte. So the USL team in Charlotte. So that's where the first professional opportunity for me came about.
Okay, fair enough. So is you are a citizen of the United States or you have a green card?
Permanent resident, green card.
You have a permanent resident. So many times we hear as fans we criticize the Jamaican players them. Why take them so long to move out of the MLS or go overseas or to stay in the MLS? I was talking to Malik Oil and I say, yo, your Jamaican passport have to do with it a lot. How you maneuver and stay in the USL or going up in the MLS. So you're saying that the international space, so if you have a US passport, this is much better for you.
Yeah, it definitely helped for the US passport because now I have the green card, but at that time I was in college, so I was here as a student, you get me? So I never have it at that time, but yeah, it definitely helped because teams have limited amount of spots for the internationals, and then most likely I'm gonna try to use it on experienced players or players coming out of bigger footballing nations. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay,
so
fair enough.
For a Jamaican, it's harder. You know what I mean? For the Jamaican.
So now have your green card, is it a little bit more better?
In terms of within the US, yeah. Within the US, it is a little bit easier because now, more flexibility for the rosters and stuff. So opportunities open up.
Okay. So tell us a little bit of your playing style. Just paint it to the Jamaican fans, the Reggae Boyz fans, to understand what type of player they're going to get if you get called up for the Jamaica national team. Just give them a little bit of snippet, what you like to do, what is your strength, what is your weakness, what do you like to work on more to get better. Because I know you must have dream to play for the Jamaica national team.
Yeah, man, for sure. That is the ultimate dream. But for me, a dynamic forward, good movement off the ball, clinical. You know what I mean? My coach was telling me recently, like I have probably the highest goal per shot ratio in all of USL. So very clinical, hardworking. Pressing is one of the strong parts of my game that maybe people don't pay attention to, like the casual fan not gonna see it, but it's a very strong part. Help my team. I'm a leader as well, and just exciting player. Very flary. I can play on the wing as well. So very flary, very fast, very quick, agile. So that is how I paint the picture of myself to fans that don't know me yet.
Okay. So where would you say your best position on the pitch? Is it being that target striker, that number 9, all round it can link up, score, left, right, head, or your preferred position to play out wide, come inside, cut in on the strong side and tap in?
No, man, strongest position is definitely as a 9. I'm tall, 6 foot, as I said, strong. I can play back to goal. That's why I'm said dynamic, because I can give different things as well. I can run in behind, but I can hold up the ball as well.
Okay. So how much of 10 would you rank your finishing?
Finishing, 8.
8.
Still room for improvement. When I said come on the show and say 10, there's always room for improvement.
Okay, most definitely. How many goals since you're in the USL? Do you have a check of that? How many goals you score for a season?
Per season?
Yeah.
So I think, well, this year, so in a 3 season, I have 31 goals.
31 goals in a 3 season. How many games you play?
I don't remember. I don't know how much games.
Okay, so how many goals you scored this season so far? Because the last time you were the second goal scorer in the USL.
Yeah, this year I have 13 so far.
13 goals.
So far.
How many you play?
I play 30 game, but I start 18 because the first part of the season, the coach was, figuring out, in best 11. So it was a lot of rotation. So I only start like 18 games or so.
Okay, fair enough. And right now, you're paying attention to the Jamaica national team. Have you ever get a national call-up at any level before? Went to college?
Youth level, no.
No. Okay. You have get any contact where coaches in Jamaica, they are looking at you as head coach, whether the previous coach or the past?
To be honest, they're in contact with my agent. Like my agent would send me messages, but I haven't spoken to anyone directly.
Fair enough. So what you think about the Jamaican team right now as a player looking out and want to get into the team? Because we see Romaro Williams get a call up, we see Tariq McGee get a call up, we see a couple USL player get a couple call up for the last, I would say probably the last year or so.
I mean, Jamaica have a huge potential right now and a big opportunity to get into the World Cup for sure. More spots, and as you said, I'm on the outside, and until I get my chance, I'm just supporting the group right through.
Okay, fair enough. Who should the striker in the team where you say you look up to where that take something from them game and thing?
I mean, all of them have them quality. You get what I say? All of them have something what them bring to the table. So it's not a matter of me like watching one particular striker. Is every time I see a striker play for the national team, I watch what him do. I see, what him do good, what him do not so good. So it's not really a case of one striker that look on and say want to emulate my game after him.
Okay. What would you say your biggest strength as a centre forward? What would you mean if you ever take one or two things you'd say your biggest strength where you think you could help in the future going forward to help the national team? What would you say your biggest strength where you're very good at?
Well, the things that I'm very good at, that I know I'm very good at, is goal scoring, very clinical, and also my movement off the ball. That's the things that I know I'm good at.
Wow. Okay. So what do you see, where you see yourself in the next 2 years or so? No, you're playing in the USL right now. You're having an amazing season right now in the USL. Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to play? Are you happy to be at the USL? What next? What are you looking for?
Well, for me, always trying to take the next step. You know what I mean? To a bigger league. Obviously, I'm under contract right now, so I can't say much. But it's always looking to go as high as possible. I think I can go to the very top based on the attributes that I have. But just God and time, just be patient, and in terms of national team, as from I was a kid, that was my dream. So as I said, God and time, nothing happened before it's time. So just do my hard work, and everything will take care of itself.
Right now, your team is doing very well in the USL. What are the short-term goal and the long-term goal for you guys this season?
Yes, so at the beginning of the season, the only goal was really to get into the playoff because it was a new project. So it's a brand new team, meaning all the players from last year, you know, they kind of got rid of them and brought in this group. So that, you know, maybe they thought the chemistry would take a while to come together. So the only goal was to make the playoffs. But, you know, midway through the season, we realized that with the qualities of our players and, you know, we think we could go all the way to win the championship. So the goal shift now from just playoff to going into playoff and winning the whole USL championship.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. All right. So right now, where do you see yourself? Is it sport? Is it going into the MLS or in Europe? And how old are you right now?
Yeah, so answer the first one. My goal I forgot to the top. So, you know, the top meaning English Premier League, the top 5 leagues in the world. That is the goal, and that's every time I go on the field and train and play a game, you know, is to the highest level possible. But at the end of the day, I don't control that. So I just do what I can control and everything take care of itself. And I'm 26.
26. Okay, you have a good age in your prime and thing. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, Mabala. I really appreciate you coming to share your story with us, to get to know you a little bit more and stuff. But that's why you just continue to put in the work, right? You're the leading goal scorer when it comes on to Jamaican player right now this season for USL. So that's why you continue to put in the work and all of them stuff and see where it take you, because it's coming up to a busy time for the Jamaica national team. We have Nation League November, we have World Cup qualify come next year. So probably, you never know, your time will come in the near future. You have to just continue work, and when you get the opportunity, you have to grab it to the boat.
Yeah, man. Just do what I can do, work hard, perform every week for my club, and, you know, just pray to God say I get an opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. Tell the people which club you play for right now and where your club sit in the USA.
So I play for Las Vegas Lights, and we are second in our conference, in the Western Conference.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Anything that you haven't been said from night that you want to leave with the fans and stuff?
Not really. Just want to say respect for having me on the show, and, you know, just continue to how that. Just continue to support me and follow the journey. Hopefully something great is on the horizon, actually. Yeah.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Good evening.
Talk to me, man.
Well, I go on, I listen to your program a while ago, you know. But what I want to say, me hear about another program where me listen.
Carla.
And I talk about, yeah.
Carla. Seems like you watch a wrong program. We have an interview now.
Oh, some of you call it back.
Call me back, man. It seems like you watch.
What kind of interview here? What kind of interview here?
Virgin, you have an interview right now with a baller, brother. Someone like you watch a program or something, man. Look later, man.
Yeah.
All right. Blessings, man. Jesus Christ. Yo, baller, bless up yourself, my brother. Appreciate you come. You know what I mean? To share your story and thing, my brethren. Hopefully, in the future, you know, in your next interview with me, it can be a different part 2 of your story and thing, brother. Because this is football. You never know who I watch. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Bless upon yourself, people. Big up yourself, baller. Enough and respect, man. Thanks for coming and I appreciate it, brother. Hold on there. Me have a caller. Caller, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Blessed. Yo, baller, tell baller, big up himself, baller, big up yourself, Ryan, big up yourself, people. Go on.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Teach them, man. Talk to me now.
Oh, yo, what an interview, excellent interview. Yo, baller, you speak well. You say all the right things. All you have to do, go and work, baller. And as you say, yeah, let's do this up to up to the people in charge and God and you see me. But you're being noticed, Bali, you see me. You're being noticed. Find yourself in the space. Well, how can I nice that?
The ball are nice, man. Quiet, man. Sorry.
Yeah. But one thing for ask Bala, because I listen to interview, excellent interview. Bala, who you say you model your game off? Like, if you know one international player, whether I'm still a player or past player, who that player? Felipe Inzaghi, just give me a player. We don't want to call the name. R9, give me a player, Bala, where you think your game off.
So my baller is Thierry Henry. You know
Thierry,
them man there?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So them man they are my baller. But other players on my model are my take bits and pieces from is like Edison Cavani. You know that baller there?
Yeah, man. We know Cavani, man. Come on, baller, man. Cavani and Henry are two great ballers. You know, straight finishers.
Yeah,
them.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, man.
them are two.
Yeah, go ahead, baller.
No, man. So them there are two baller off the top of my head. Like I always, love the way them play and try to take things from them.
Yeah. That means your game I have to deal with goals. Your job, your day job, eat and sleep. I have to deal with finishing.
Yeah, man. Always working.
Yeah, man. But we keep a closer eye on you, so you don't know. You're under the radar, so you know, say, you on 13 goal, and the pressure we have put on you now, but you don't know, you have to continue, and you have to reach greater heights, because you don't people them eyes upon you right now, but so just you for put in even more work than we are putting. But we are watching, man, we are watching, and I'm glad to see you pop up on the radar, because I don't know if you watch the show when you pop up on the radar, but you pop up on the radar, it's a call, I say, yo, I'm going with Khori Bennett. But one time I looked on the on flash score, it say USA, and then somebody explained that
everybody has said that, but I don't know how I'm going for that. But yeah, man, respect always, respect all.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, Bala, man. Ryan, go and big up yourself in an excellent interview as usual, a legend.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, man.
Let it go, yeah, man. Take some more, Carl.
Yeah.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here, the Ryan LFC and Khori Bennett. To Carla.
Yeah, blessed, Ryan.
Blessings, man. Talk to me now, live on here.
Yeah, man. You can't get Mr. Buckler on the live tonight.
Makala, we are doing an interview now.
Sorry, boss. You know, see the man, man, I want to play again, man. Chelsea, man. How them I go stop him, man, stop? I did, man, interview drop on Sportsmax, man, like a 16-year-old youth, man, straight at Chelsea.
All right, now go check it out and call Mr. Butler on the show, yeah?
Let's send me a link, man.
All right, let's see how it goes.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Carla, we have one more for bring on. One more. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Live on here.
Yo, Khori.
Oh, go on.
Yo, go on, a stunner. Yo, when are the next match?
We have match tomorrow.
I'm a father. See how with me. I try tomorrow night. I try father match. Father, just bless up yourself, Zine. I get a chance, my father.
Respect my G.
Let's say I would.
Yeah, man. Blessings, man. Ryan. Oh, you know, that. Big up Mr. Butler. People, we're going to watch the interview and call Mr. Butler a little later, all right? So I'm soon forward back. Big up yourself, people. Enough love and respect. Bala, big up yourself. Continue doing the great work and thing. You get me? I say? Yeah, man. Bless it to yourself. People, soon forward back, people. Soon forward back. I'll schedule another live stream, all right? Bless upon yourself, people.
Yeah, man. Respect my G.